Welcome back to the channel, Brawlers and Baku Crew members. It's your host, BakuBrad96 here with Butterclaw, and today I'm going to be unboxing what really, and I know I've said this before, but this could literally be my last G3 boxing, because as I've said in my last couple of unboxing videos, these were all part of a trade to really finalize my G3 collection, and I am happy to announce that I have one of every released mold. Now, that's not to say I won't pick up extras, or if I happen upon something unreleased, hint, hint, I will do a video on that. But as a blanket statement, and as for the, I guess the catalog of the collection, I am complete. And I'm finishing everything off with a Dino Clan Bakugan. This is the Wave 4 Special Attack Wing. So the only downside is it does have the same, I guess, gear or the special attack ring that we've seen with the Hammerhead last video. But other than that, it's still a new Bakugan. I'm not going to show the back of the box because I don't want any stat spoilers, even though, spoil. It's on the back of the box when you pick it up or when you first get it. You can't help but see it. It is what it is. But going ahead and popping the stuff out off camera, here is the ripcord, so we get a little curvy bend green one, which Brawlers, just for just information, if you want to let me know in the comments down below, how do you all straighten those out, or what do you do with those ripcords once you get them? Because like I said in my previous video, I should say, I use the straighter ones that come in the big box packs because they're not bent at all and they're like perfect. But yeah, I have a ton of those bent ones from like all the single packs that I've gotten, the starter packs, and yeah, I have no idea how to straighten them out. So it is a bit annoying, but that being said, I'm sure there is a way to straighten them back out. Now have no fear everyone, I am just getting this put together. So here we have Wing on a Ball. It is all put together. And right off the bat, I noticed something really awesome is that Wing has manual parts. So the little back feet here, I guess they fold over, and that makes sense because it's like a flying pterodactyl of sorts. So yeah, the legs fold back. I'm sure they fold back more because it doesn't seem like there's anything holding them, except for the bottom half of the ball. But yeah, this is Special Attack Wing. Looks amazing. Way better than the core. Everyone knows I've had trouble with my diamond core because the feet are a little loose and janky. But I did decide to keep it. I don't know, I might swap out for the opaque just because it's broken. But then I would be missing a diamond, so can't really do that. Really interesting design though. That is one thing I will say. Wave 4, in my opinion, had like the better special attack molds. It's like right when the series was really getting interesting, we were getting in a ton of detail, and then unfortunately Spin Master's like, nope, it's canned, we're canceling it, it's over, goodbye. And we didn't even get to see Shape Fury. Like, how cool would it have been to have spinning Geogon? I mean, the applications of Bakugan not even having to be spears anymore, I know that kind of like ruined everyone's mojo and vibe, but as for Bakugan, if it's a game you enjoy, you want to see it evolve and adapt. And I think that's all G3 was, right? It was a stage of Bakugan. It was an adaptation. They were trying to do something new. And, I think it was cool. A lot of people, a majority of the community would disagree with me. But I think it's cool for what it was. It's just another year of Bakugan. And why complain? I mean, we got Bakugan back, and we got Bakugan back for a while. I mean, is it over now? Maybe. Will it come back in the future? Probably. We just have to wait and see. There was the live action movie announced, and that's a big deal. Like, I don't know if people give it enough credit, but the fact that Bakugan is mainstream enough to hit like full-length feature film live action, yeah, that's definitely promising. And who knows, they could re-release Bakugan or G3 with the movie as like a tie-in promotional toy line. It happens all the time, right? Just look at Sonic 3. But yeah, definitely, Brawlers, keep your eyes up, stay positive. Because Bakugan, definitely not over. I'm calling it now. It's going to come back probably around the same time as that movie. But that was my little rant for the video. Now, getting on to the unboxing. Again, the sad part, literally my very last unboxing we looked at this. So it is another copy of Tri-Spear. I will run through it, 100, 2, and 2 for the stats. Not bad. I just wish didn't get through like literally just seeing it. But for the character itself, right, special attack wing, again, another vanilla. That is such a shame. I was really hoping to see an ability, at least on the Hammerhead, previously that it had one. So the stat line, 200 health, 500 speed, and 300 strength. And again, not really that strong, honestly. I guess good on green maps and green fields, so you've got that green synergy. The 500 stat sweet spot is what I would call it, because most of the time from there with like buffs and abilities, you can get up 800-900 at times. But yeah, the other stats are really low. I don't get it. Like, why release Amazing Bakugan and then have their stats so low? Who knows? Maybe Spin Master was worried about power creep with G3. I don't know. Kept everything in line. For the most part, that is one thing I will say with the stats of these Bakugan. They're all generally kind of low. I mean, you have a few that like break the meta, so to speak. Like a few of the decks that I've showed off, like Avian Clan, Mono White. The Dragon Clan has a couple. But for the most part, all of the Bakugan are kind of even Steven, if that makes any sense, at least from what I've seen or what I've gathered from all of my unboxings in my collection. Still really cool artwork. G3 has some really, really good artwork. Also overlooked. People just do not give G3 the love it deserves. And that's why I started with it for the channel catalogs, right? It's the most recent iteration of Bakugan, and I wanted people to be aware. I wanted people to know. I am the martyr for G3. So here is, while I'm running my mouth, here is wing all closed up. Again, some really good negative space in the green. Not a lot of detail. It really comes together, just like the Hammerhead the last time. The exact same bottom too. No joke. So the exact same bottom as we saw last time. Literally the only difference is the wing itself. But who knows? Maybe wing will spin better. It's the same special attack piece, so I don't know. But here we go, little test roll. Or I guess I should say test spin. Okay, so wing gets a little more movement. Wing got a little movement, even triggered the little dino trap there. That's cool. Didn't hit off of anything else, but a lot more movement than the Hammerhead. I wasn't a fan of how the Hammerhead kind of just stayed in the pocket last video and didn't really get out on screen for anyone to see. Whole point of my review videos is so people can kind of see how they work, what they do, all that good stuff. So here's another one. See what happens. And this wing really flies around. Still going, kind of stopped there. Did not land on a map. So that is kind of annoying. I wonder if they don't land on a map, do they even get a bonus at all, or is it a miss? Because it opened, but it's just like literally not on anything. It's right in the middle there. Right, brawlers, that is special attack wing. Really cool that they went with this one. I know there was a special attack hail. It was in prototype. I've seen photos of it online. That's not a Bakugan I'll try for. Generally, prototypes are really hard to find, at least for myself. And when I do find them, the price, I just cannot warrant it. Because there are plenty of released Bakugan that cost high numbers like that, as sometimes triple digits, that are on the list. But yeah, that's it. That's wing. Really cool. Really awesome Bakugan. Ooh, I know how I'm going to close out this video. I'm going to close out this video with a special attack brawl of sorts. See how that goes. But it'll be wing and then the gold Hammerhead, since it's the one that I got last time. Or that I reviewed, I guess, in the last video. Speaking of which, brothers, if you haven't watched that, go ahead and go check that out now. But here we go. It's the double stick method, so take this with a grain of salt, brawlers. It's not a true battle. Yeah, see, not a true battle because one popped right on there. But, yeah, you all get the point. That was just a fun way to wrap up the video. Here is the gate included before I forget. So I guess this is wrapping up the video. Wing came with Wave 4 Dino Map D. So kind of getting the grayscale. And that's another thing about Wave 4 that I really liked as far as the maps. Wave 4 saw all of the maps go grayscale. And I just think that helps with the blending of the colors. You can see the zones better and everything. Definitely one of my favorite choices. So yeah, really cool to get another one of these. Don't think I have any Wave 4 maps completed yet, but I will definitely check and make posts and update as I go. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. And remember, if you like Bakugan as much as me, please click that button because it's well worth it, and I will always have Bakugan content of some sort. But until next time, stay safe, drum up, Bakugan brawl. But don't forget, and never forget, throw the bread!